Be so fucking for real right now.
That's fucking wild, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
Welcome into Truly Chaotic. This is episode 39. What the fuck were you guys whispering about?
You usually say, all right, be quiet. You didn't say that. So she's like, are we supposed to?
You guys are professionals now. You guys are professional podcasters. You guys should know this stuff.
Not
you
really.
always give us a heads up, like, okay, quiet, and then we'll go into it. I was like, is this the quiet time? I don't know.
I'm testing you guys, and you guys pass because, like, you know, it happens.
Really?
I don't think she passed because she actually
Are we supposed to be quiet?
throughout it. Literally.
I think I did hear it, and it will probably pick
I did,
up.
yeah. I mean, I heard it.
Kelsey, you hear everything. I don't know. Phil hears nothing, and you hear
I
everything.
got good ears. What can I say?
Yeah, no, I have a hard time hearing. I don't use earplugs when I work with like fucking tools and shit. Like Steph's like fucking in the other room and like she'll like be talking to me and be like, I can't hear you.
You have hearing damage. You're fucking poor
100%.
eardrums.
100%.
Oh my god.
Like today I was working like over my head on floor joists. I don't know if you guys know where floor joists are, but I was in between two floor joists and I was using a fucking nail gun, and all of a sudden I use a nail gun and it like echoed into my ears. I was like, that's not good. I was like, that's probably going to be what's going to make me deaf in the future.
Add it to the list. Add it to the list of your ailments.
I probably had a concussion that day or today because of it.
You should probably start learning sign language now.
That's
Oh
not a
my
bad
gosh,
idea.
guys. This little kid came into my work the other day, and he was maybe 3 years old, and he was deaf, so he was doing sign language. And I went up to the table and I was like signing to him because I know like the basics, like the little bit of sign language.
Wait, Amanda knows sign language?
Yeah, I taught my kids. Both my kids
Really?
they can talk sign language. Yeah,
This is
So-
something new. I have
Really?
no idea.
yeah.
I did not
And
know that
so,
about you.
Me either.
And so this little kid was like there, and I was like, "Nice to meet you," and like signing to him, and his eyes just lit up, like he was so happy and shocked that like
Oh my
being
God,
in a
that's
restaurant, you know what I mean? That I
Actually,
would
so
sign.
cute.
Oh my gosh!
Did,
It, like,
did they
warms my
tip you
heart.
well?
Yes, they did. The mom
Okay.
was like, "Oh, yeah," and then
I
at
was
the
gonna
end,
say, like,
the little boy was like, "I love you," and I was like, "I love you." I was like, "We're friends." He was like, "No." I was like, "Oh, okay."
okay, very
I'm
good.
like, "You love me, and we're not friends." Typical man. Typical. Man.
Typical.
I said that, and I was like, "Typical man."
Mhm.
So
So I don't know. It was fun.
we were gone last week, so we didn't get to do. How was everybody's Thanksgiving? You guys had a good Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I had a cheeseburger. Actually, not a cheeseburger, just a burger.
That pisses me off.
Yeah,
but that's
and
fine.
it looked like she sent a picture of it in the group chat, and it looked like a literal hockey puck. There was no sauce. It was literally fucking
There was
cooked
ketchup.
extra well done.
You know,
With ketchup?
well done meat cooked well done meat. What the fuck did I just say?
Hello.
Well, meat that is cooked well done is actually very like not good for you in terms of nutrition.
Really?
Yeah.
So
I
I'm
don't know
supposed
if
to eat
that's
raw
true.
chicken.
No, you don't eat raw
Oh,
chicken.
because you get
dumpling.
the iron and stuff. You like don't cook it as much.
Yes. Like they like
Gross.
especially like for red meat, they say for red
I
meat.
take
Yeah.
an iron supplement actually because I have low iron. Oh,
You
No
have low iron
shit.
because you're cooking
Well,
your shit well done,
You're
dick.
just, I've seen.
You just proved
I've
our
seen
point.
What the hell you eat?
I was so with all of my pregnancies, like I was anemic
That's normal.
for all of
Um,
them.
Yeah, but probably hers was probably
But like
insane.
super, yeah.
She would wake up, she would just look around and faint.
Like,
Oh,
pass
this
out.
was such
Okay.
hard work.
Oh,
I
my.
can't. Oh my God. My Thanksgiving was good. My mom did the whole thing. It was just me, my mom, and my dad. We didn't do anything crazy, but it was nice.
Yeah, I'm kind of pissed. You guys didn't put any like photos in the group chats.
I
know.
did.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
She did. Of her
Amanda did.
hockey puck burger. I honestly
Amanda.
this year, because you know what, this year I made a point to not take pictures of my plate because I hate when people fucking post a picture of their fucking plate because I'm like, bitch, we're all eating the same shit today. Like, we don't need to see it. Like, we don't need the picture of your plate on your story. We know, like, we know you're eating that.
The only difference is like
pissed me off.
Someone's mashed potato is like next to the fucking
it's like different
beans
around the clock.
different.
It's like
that's all.
Like, we don't need to see that shit. We're all eating the same thing at the same time usually. So it's like, what the fuck? So I made a point not to take a picture.
So I don't know if you guys have been like seeing things around social media. The Spotify Wrapped is out, or like even like Apple Music Wrapped is out.
Didn't we? I've been seeing all those. Didn't we beat out Morgan Wallen for #1 spot on Spotify?
I can't stand her, bro. I literally hate her.
We did. That's exactly what we did.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Figure.
No, but
Morgan
like
Wallen, if you're watching this, fuck you.
Your own personal. By the way, we need to have a chat. I need to look at both of your.
Just kidding.
What did she say?
You're my
Fuck
number
you.
one.
I said, Morgan Wallen, if you're watching this, fuck you. Like, what?
I'm down. No, I support it.
Oh my god.
So your personal.
She like
Spotify
literally
Wrapped.
loves Morgan Wallen also.
No,
Okay,
he
anyways.
was my number one.
I know, he was my number one.
So
No, he wasn't actually. He was not.
Who was?
He was my number
fucking
2.
Kelsey fucking Ballerini or whatever the fuck her name
No,
is.
she was number 3. Tate McRae was number 1 for me.
Who's that?
You guys don't know who that is?
I know who Tate McRae is. I just don't listen to her music.
Oh my god, it's
Same.
so good. She's a queen.
I
have the same ones every year.
You have Lil Wayne. You probably have Lil Wayne on yours.
I didn't, because
Okay, you're
all
fake.
of his songs, his mixtapes and things that I like, they're not on Spotify.
Yeah,
I have to go old school to
Gangsta
YouTube
Greasy.
to do that. Yeah.
All that bullshit.
DJ Drama,
Oh my god, I can't.
Hot Spitta.
You know who's usually on mine and wasn't this year was Mike. Mike wasn't
he
on
was.
my
I swear
Spotify
he
Wrapped
was.
this year. No, it was like my top 5 was Tate McRae, Morgan Wallen, Kelsey Ballerini. Who the fuck was my number 4? Chris Brown was my number 5, and I don't even listen to him. So I was like, what is going on? You know what? It's the playlist. Sometimes I'll listen to playlists on there. Like I'll do like the generated playlist, and I feel like Chris Brown is on all of them. So I feel like that's why he was on my Wrapped.
Based
But I
off
feel
your
like I don't
algorithm.
remember.
Like based off your
Some
algorithm.
people were
it probably
saying
just
theirs
does it.
was wrong. They're like, there's
Yeah,
no
like I
way.
was surprised actually. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I had, off the top of my head, I had Morgan Wallen, I had Drake, I had Joyner Lucas.
Oh, I'm dumb. Mike was on there. Mike was
I know,
number
he was
2.
number
I had
5
it all
or some
fucked
shit,
up.
no?
No, he was number 2.
Yeah, fucking fake ass fan. Who else did I have? Joyner Lucas.
Fake
I had,
fan.
Yeah, no. Or
Yeah.
in the beginning.
The
of the
Lowe's
year, did he
wasn't
not?
this year, was it?
I don't remember.
I don't know. Now I'm freaking out because I'm like, usually he's my number 1.
Dude, my friend sent me a photo of a couple of us and the boys, and I thought it was last year. It was like fucking 3 years ago. I was like, dude, where the fuck did the time go?
I know. I have no concept of time. It's actually crazy.
Okay, so our Spotify Wrapped came out for the podcast, and I'm actually very proud of us. I want to read a bunch of our little accomplishments. I also shout out to the fucking actual people. A couple of people sent me DMs of like their like our podcast being like top 5 in their podcast listened to, which by the way, I guarantee you two fucks probably not in the top 5. Amanda, no chance. Amanda doesn't even fucking.
It was my
listen to
number 1
fucking
podcast.
Man, do you listen to podcasts at all?
Yeah.
No, she doesn't. Dude, honestly, I'm gonna be so honest with you. The only 2 podcasts I ever listen to are The Basement Yard and ours.
Hilarious.
I'll be honest, I didn't know that podcasts were on Spotify for a long time until we
my
started
God.
doing ours.
Okay.
Okay,
Let me just read this because Amanda just pissed me the fuck off. So a little proof that hard work pays off. We increased our audience from last year 112%.
Wow, look at us.
Our total new audience increase is 442%.
I don't know what that means.
There's just like percentages. I don't know why it's not giving us actual numbers. The increase in followers from last year is 123%. Total listening from last year is up 618%. And then, hold on, let me look. There's more.
Actually doesn't give a flying fuck because she's just up walking around doing her steps in right now. She's getting her fucking steps in around her house.
Okay,
she's like, all right. She's like, I'm out for this. I don't care.
Yeah, she's like, fuck podcasts.
She's like, I'll be right back. You guys can handle this.
So it says we're in the top 20% of videos on Spotify. Hey, Wonder.
Dying. I had to look at it.
Oh my god, dude, I can't. Okay, wait, repeat the last one. I missed the last one.
Oh, fuck off.
Okay.
It says our show was in the top 20% of videos on Spotify.
Basically, we're the shit.
In all of Spotify?
Yeah.
I feel like that's not true.
No, okay. Not a lot of people are, okay, in fairness, not a lot of podcasts or are video on Spotify.
Oh, okay,
Like,
okay, I got you.
not all of them,
Okay,
like,
So there's like 25, and we were number 25.
No, that's disrespect. Don't ever disrespect us like that again.
No, actually, we kind of killed it. I'm not gonna lie.
No, a couple of our stats. I was looking. I'm trying to it's pretty long. I'm trying to look at our stats. Your listening passport got a real workout. We reached 4 new countries this year.
Wow! Shout out to Uganda.
Australia, UK, Canada, United States are our top 4 countries, obviously.
Australia?
Yeah, pretty cool.
Oh my god. Is there a hot Australian man that wants to... Oh my god.
I hate Amanda.
I really...
So your top fans assemble. Your show made it to the top of many fans lists. You're a top 10 show for 32 people.
Ooh.
A top 5 show for 27. And then you're the number 1 show for 11 people. So thank you.
Oh, wow.
I'm one of those
Shout out
11
to
people.
them.
So.
Were you actually, was Truly Chaotic
Yes.
number 1? Okay, you don't listen to
Yeah.
any podcast then. Your
I
top
just said I
fans
only listened to
streamed
2.
4.9. That's not an irrelevant. That's an irrelevant stat.
I hate that it's percentage though, because like, what the fuck does that mean? We increased 475%. What the fuck are you talking about?
There are different numbers. Like there are, like I don't know where the numbers are. 25% hit play. So like as soon as our episode drops, a quarter of our fans within 24 hours are listening.
Okay.
Which is good. Hold on, I'm still trying to. So
wait, so people actually like watch when we drop an episode.
Yeah.
People
Like,
actually like us.
Yeah.
Oh my god, are we like fucking so
Okay, so
famous?
these are a couple good ones. Rising Star, this year your show growth outpaced 82% of other podcasts.
It's outpaced mean.
So like our growth from this year to last year,
so like we're doing better.
Is 82% better, but then again, also we're a newer podcast, so that's kind of normal. Like all the established podcasts are probably just established.
They're kind of just like, yeah.
You received more than 80% shares of other shows, but that's like literally me and Kelsey sharing to post to our story.
Hey, to be fair though, I never share Spotify for some reason. I literally only
I haven't
do
shared
like
Spotify in a while, actually.
I only do YouTube for some reason.
Actually,
yeah, so that's all of them. I mean, fuck.
Wow.
Round of applause for us. You know what
Proud
I
of
mean?
us.
We're growing. We're growth.
We're growing. And do you think if you're growing, you're changing?
Yes.
But like, do you really ever change?
In terms of what? Like, what are you talking about?
The real ones will know what the hell I was just quoting, but
I don't
never
even know.
mind.
I wasn't paying attention, to be honest.
I was like, literally, all right, we're getting into it. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we were about to get into a
Yeah,
topic.
he's like, ching in what way? I was quoting Bridesmaids.
Oh fuck, that's actually a good one.
The
all
one
right,
movie
well,
Kelsey quotes, and we didn't get it.
I know. Seriously, guys, come
Have you guys
on.
gotten snow yet?
Like a dusting.
Dude, we've gotten 2 or 3 like decent fucking amounts of snow already
Inches.
this year.
So last year, you guys want to hear a funny story? Last year, you know, Joel, he's from Argentina. They're not really privy to snow over there.
Mm-hmm.
Argentina.
Yeah.
And they're not privy to snow over there. So he thought it would be a great idea to dump a ginormous 5-gallon pitcher of cold water onto the windshield to get the ice off of the windshield.
Oh my god, dude.
I was just like, what is happening? I was like, you literally could not do that. For one, it's going to refreeze. And for two, it can crack the windshield. And yeah.
You live and learn.
Yeah. Apparently.
You guys look like the type that don't clean your car off. I know Kelsey. I'm
first
willing
of all,
to bet.
no, I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
The roof?
Yes. What do you mean? Yeah, I don't look like an idiot driving around with snow on my roof. That's for damn sure.
Amanda, 100%. While smashing
definitely does.
While smashing into fucking.
To be fair though,
turfs.
like I'm literally just a girl, so like I try my best to get as much off of the top, but like I have a Jeep, like it's a tall fucking car. I can't always reach all the way in. So I get as much off as I can.
First of all, why do we need to get it off the top?
Because when you're fucking driving, it flies back onto the car behind you.
Exactly, so it gets off. Oh.
No, you cause accidents and break windshields with the ice.
No, not good.
Oh my gosh. Honestly, I just use my dustpan and my broom.
No, the fuck you
go
don't.
out in the morning. I swear to God, I go out in the morning and I'm just like this, wiping off my windshield and my windows with my broom and dustpan.
Amanda's one of those girls that has like her credit card and she's like chipping away at the ice on her windshield with her credit card.
It's actually my driver's license.
Like, please.
Driver's license.
Dude, you have a problem.
I can't.
I'm dreading because I live in a condo, so I don't really have to clean off my truck. I cleaned off my truck today because it was still snowing.
You have like a parking garage?
Yeah, I'm underground parking.
Oh.
So it's perfect, and I don't have to cut grass. But I'm like dreading the day that I have to like move into a house and I have to like.
And
but
like
I'm also
do man shit?
Yeah, but I'm also loving it because like it's something to do. You know what I mean? Instead of just fucking sitting around being a dumb dick.
Yeah, you'll like it.
Yeah, but when it's snowing.
Yeah, snow. I
when
fucking
it's snowing
do.
out,
I can't
like
stand snow.
I love snow if I can sit on my couch and watch it. I don't want to be outside in it. I don't want to be I don't want to be fucking driving in it. I don't want to have to shovel it. No, actually, fun fact. This is a PSA for everyone that's going to be shoveling snow this winter. It's actually very dangerous to shovel large amounts of snow. It's actually the number one cause. I think one of the number one causes of heart attacks.
Yeah,
because you're like lifting. No, in any age. Because you're lifting your arms above your heart and doing it that frequently and that consistently is actually really bad for your heart. So a lot of people go into cardiac arrest.
They do say that you shouldn't do that. You should just push it. So
yeah, I just push it to the side.
You know what I mean? Like to one pile.
Although that's easy to do when you only get like 3 inches, but when you get like a foot of snow, it's like hard to kind of just push it out of the way. You kind of like.
I'm gonna be that guy that once I live in a house, the first renovation that I'm gonna do is a fucking heated driveway.
Honestly, have a couple of kids, send them out. That's fine. Put your kids out with some shovels.
I'm going to.
We have a plow guy that comes and does our driveway,
Mr.
which
Plow?
is nice.
You have a guy that comes and plows you? That's wild.
Yeah, I wish. What the fuck?
I was waiting for that.
Still waiting for that one.
Yeah, dude, I fucking hate the snow.
My driveway's been real snowed up. Okay, there's no plowing happening here.
It's been a minute.
Been a fucking minute.
What the fuck, dude? Kelsey, you brought up something in the group chat about that girl on TikTok.
Oh my god. Okay, so what do we think?
Yeah.
I saw this girl. She was live streaming, right? And she was taking like you could Cash App her and then send her your significant other's phone number, or Instagram, and she would like go in like the DMs or text
like
being
on
like,
Snapchat
oh, like,
or some shit, whatever.
Yeah, and just be like flirting with him and see like to test the significant other. and you could pay her for it.
Oh, like the loyalty test.
Yeah. And I was like,
I don't know.
should
how
I
feel
should I
about
get
that.
into this business? Because
You know what? That's actually not a bad thing. If you're trying to attract women viewers, I think that's something that you should look into.
Yeah.
I know.
So
Like,
here's the
but
thing.
also it's like
Someone
I
speak,
feel like
please.
it's kind of a gray area. Like, is it like morally
I
okay
don't
to
think
do
so
that?
because so it's are you like saying oh is it entrapment or like thing you know what I mean like
Yeah.
setting them up to I don't think so because look at To Catch a Predator, they're already looking for it, you know what I mean, and it just so happens that you got caught, you know what I mean, so I
Yeah.
feel like if your person is going to cheat, it's just so
Who cares
happens
if
that
who cares if it was someone who got paid to like
yeah,
slide
that's
in?
what I
You
mean,
know what I mean?
yeah. It's like if they're a cheater, they're gonna cheat. It doesn't
Right.
matter if it's you paid them
So
to
that's
test
why I'm
it.
like, I saw a bunch of people in the comments being like, "This is so wrong. Like you're setting him up, blah blah blah." And I'm like, but like, is it wrong?
I don't think it is.
I mean, I think it's a red flag that you feel the need to do that with your significant other in the first place
Yes.
because it's like the trust already is questionable there if you want to like test your man. But like also like
I
if
feel
he
like
falls for it, like that's
so
I
like
don't know.
here's the thing though. I feel like it would be hurtful to those women that do it and they don't have suspicion. They're like, "Oh, I'm just gonna do it. I want to see what he says." And then that's
There's
the cheater.
first of all,
You know what I mean? Like
we've been around
Homie's a
once or
seasoned
twice.
vet.
Like, please, I would never. First of all, if I had any suspicion, I would not do it because I'm like, I'm gonna get my fucking feelings hurt. Like, I
yeah.
know I'm gonna set myself up to have my feelings hurt right now.
I wonder if a guy should do that for a girl. Like do the girl loyalty tests.
Oh my
Dude,
God,
I'm
me and
convinced.
Phil should set it up
Yes.
and see which one's more likely to fall for it.
Oh yeah, let's
What do you
start a
mean?
Like,
tally.
did you get so like you Phil does it and I do it, and then we start a tally with how many people we catch, and like
Guys versus
the
girls.
more
Who's the
guys,
more cheater?
do you catch more guys or do you catch more girls?
Like, I'm gonna
On
talk
so-
to
since-
guys too.
Since Phil,
What
no,
do you mean?
you're gonna. Are you okay in the brain? Like, actually, don't piss me off.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Don't fucking piss me off like
So
that
you're
again.
messaging guys,
Yes, and,
and
you're
I'm
gonna be.
oh,
You would
dude,
like.
no,
you would
it's
be like,
not even a contest. The guys are gonna fucking fail.
oh, okay. So,
No,
Mr.
Well, here's the thing though. It would be a catfish profile, right? Like
Oh, so you're saying
the
I'm not
one
good
that-
enough to fucking?
No. But
I've
I'm
lost my
saying
ways. I've
it-
lost my touch.
Oh my gosh.
I'll prove.
First of all, you
Just
have
saying.
pictures of your girlfriend on your Instagram, so you can't
It
do
can't
it
be-
yourself.
Yeah, it would have to be a catfish, and also too because
Like-
then they would know it's you. You know what I mean? Like you can't have them knowing your
That's
identity.
gonna be my profile
Basically, you're gonna be like Batman and Catwoman. Okay, secret identities, going undercover for the cause.
Greater good.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be Carlton Richardson.
No. What?
Yeah.
Carlton Richardson is your name?
Okay,
That's
I'll
my alias.
catfish as the guy and I'll message the girls because Phil does not.
Yeah,
understand
yeah.
what's
I think it
going on.
needs to be me and Amanda. Phil would not do good in that experiment.
They would actually probably be like, "Ew, you're blocked."
So wait, like, how's it gotta work? Like, we have to message girls that are in a relationship?
No.
Okay, take your time.
Yeah. No. Yes. Now you're confusing me. You're confusing me. Yes. And you try and like slide in and see if they like see how they respond, and if they fall for it. What did I? Did I?
You froze.
You're
You froze, and I'm just like, it's okay, take your time.
I was like, I don't know why he's saying take your time. I'm fucking talking. Like, fuck you.
Bro, fix your fucking Wi-Fi already, man.
I think this is just how
okay,
it is.
so you were
it's
saying-
like a. I don't remember.
Okay, so here's my take. If you're having to fucking actually do this with your significant other, you're an idiot. You shouldn't be in
Well,
that
I already
relationship.
I already said that. I already said the fact
Okay,
that they
so
feel the
I
need to
won't
do
say
that
my
is a red
opinion,
flag.
guys. My bad.
But
my
I'm
bad.
talking about from the perspective of like if the guy gets caught and he's like, well, she set me up. Like, is that morally like you were gonna do it anyways? Like, who cares if they were paid to do it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's just him trying to be fucking manipulative in the situation, of course.
Yeah.
Which goes to show that he's a fucking piece of shit even more.
I agree.
Anyways, so you think that men would fail more than women on that?
I think so.
Because you're all about, well, women want to show off on social media and relationships and mer 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 mer.
No, I feel like, and this is a perfect fucking segue as well after, but I do feel like women do cheat, but they just don't get caught a lot more.
You know what I
so
saw?
this is to get them caught.
But I also don't feel like they would fall for that. That like
You know what's
in that moment, like I feel like it's like
right.
a moment thing where it's like that live thing. I feel like it's got to be built up for women.
Well, I saw a woman on TikTok say like when women cheat, like it's a known planned thing. Like it's usually like okay, like we've been thinking about this for months. And she said most men are one mistake or accident away from like imploding their entire relationship. Like it's just an opportunist thing with them more so than like a planned out, like I'm thinking about doing this, I'm not feeling happy in what I'm in, like that sort of thing.
1,000% agree.
So I was reading something online. I saw something online that was pretty interesting to me. It was 50% of women in a relationship say they have a backup plan or they have someone that they can fall on to like go away together or something like that.
Honestly, I'm surprised it's not more than that. More than 50%.
Dude, 50%?
I would like to know where the numbers are coming. Like what study is this?
Who made
like what
this?
the fuck? And also,
of course,
I don't think it's that bad.
One thing about Kelsey, if it was a guy's fucking survey, she wouldn't question it. She'd be like, "Yeah, for sure."
Because it's fucking
but
believable.
if it's a woman's survey, she's got to question it.
Listen,
she's got to be like, "This isn't from Harvard.
With men.
This isn't anything. This isn't a survey from Harvard."
I can talk from experience, and I know the numbers from experience. Okay.
I have heard that
I don't date women, so I don't know.
Like their downfall person, or like the person that they can just literally instantly message, and it's like,
okay,
yeah,
but is that bad?
Yeah, it's bad.
I don't think it's bad.
I think that's bad.
It doesn't mean they're acting on it. It just means if things weren't
to work
out.
But you're in there. Like,
no, it doesn't mean you're thinking about it. It just means they're there. You know, if things weren't going to work out with your relationship, you have that one or two people that like you could text and they'd be right back in it with you.
Yeah, but your brain you're wiring your brain to think that way already. Like you think like, if this relationship doesn't work out, I got a downfall.
Listen, here's the thing. I feel like it's kind of like when a man goes, I could hit that if I wanted, or I could have that if I wanted. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, it's like like there's like an option there if you wanted it. It's not necessarily saying, saying, oh, if things don't work out, this is my go-to, or it's just kind of like, it's an option. If that makes sense.
I think that Phil can't like conceptualize this as a man, because I think a lot of men, to think about having a backup, like they would like be tempted to act on it, whereas women I think can just be like, okay, like if I could text that person if things went south and I was single again, I could text still single and we would be together probably.
Okay,
I agree.
Of course you agree. You guys are women.
Okay, so then why I think you're like saying, you're like coming from a mindset perspective, which I guess I can see in certain terms, like almost like, oh, it's a red flag, you're already setting yourself up for failure if you're like all that stuff. But I think that we're thinking about it differently, because I'm not thinking like, oh, they're going into their relationship knowing that they're going to have a backup. If like, I don't think that they're expecting things to go south. I think it's just a matter of like if things were to if you were to ask someone like, oh, if things don't work out tomorrow, like I could probably text someone else and they'd be like, you have that one or two people that oh, like you always seem to come back around, or you rematch with on Hinge every time you go re-download the freaking app. Like it's like, you know that they're there. It doesn't mean you're gonna act on it.
So Wonder Girl brings up a good little point here. She says women historically had very few rights, including limited property rights, so they did need a plan in case their lives fell apart. So I guess like they're like instinctually already like thinking of like fallback plans because of evolution of how they've come from like women from back in the day to now. I guess I can understand that.
I wasn't even thinking about it in that.
I still think it's crazy though. Like 50% is wild. I didn't think it was that high. I mean, obviously we don't know if this is
probably
like...
honestly, I think it's like more. I Amanda
feel
said,
like
I feel like it's more.
Yeah, I feel like it really does have to do with though how men and women think. It's
Yeah.
like a lot of men don't even know their woman is halfway checked out of the relationship already. You know what I mean? Or it's just like the different ways of thinking about things, I think, in general, a man versus a woman. And also too, men are very impulsive, going back to the loyalty
Right.
test.
I think, yeah, I don't think that they even think about a backup because it's like in front of them and they're like, oh, I don't need a backup. It's right here.
Yeah,
Instant gratification. Like they don't have to worry about needing a backup. They're like, I'll just implode my entire life right now. Like it's,
Yeah.
I feel like they're more likely to do something like that than think about like a future, like, oh, if things weren't to work out, like I could text this person sort of thing.
Yeah, I agree.
We've talked about it before though, because I just feel are more like living. They don't think about like future. They don't think about the future as much as women do, like consequences or like plans or that sort of thing.
Fair. So speaking of fallback plans, what the fuck did I just say? Fallback plans.
I don't know.
And going back and whatever the case may be. How many times do you guys think is too many times to go back to a relationship or like break up and get back together, break up, get back together? Like how many times do you guys think is not a good time?
I feel like there's, I don't know, it's hard to put a number on it, honestly, because I don't know. It's like,
listen, I should have taken this advice a long time. If I could go back in time and tell younger Kelsey this number, she would be a lot better off. I think once it's done, in my opinion.
One time? You think one time? Oh,
yeah.
I don't know.
I do. One and done. Put the nail in the coffin. Bye-bye. The tribe is spoken.
I think
it's too hard to do like a clean break and just like be over it.
And I mean, I wouldn't say it's easy to do. I would say that I think it's probably for the best.
Yeah, but in most cases, you guys are meant to be.
Then why did you break up?
Maybe you just, I don't know, you had a fight and you just went your separate ways, but then you went back.
But you're breaking up over a fight. It's crazy.
I think that if you get to a point where you break up with someone, like you should just be done.
I think circumstantial. Like let's say, okay, for example, I'll paint a narrative here or a picture here. Let's say you're 20-something years old, you're 22 years old, whatever. I have a fucking scholarship I have a full ride scholarship far away. Break up because long distance is
because of distance.
Can you
then
like fucking chill?
Really
let me finish.
Listen, I wrote this only topics that I wrote in the notes. I will control this conversation, and I did not mean that when I wrote this. Okay, I meant toxic, like break up, make up kind of thing. Not, hey, I'm going off to war, baby. I'll be back, and then you guys end up getting back together.
Football. I'm going off to play football, full scholarship, and I want to be able to fuck bitches while I'm gone.
Exactly. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the
nail on the coffin also in that situation too.
I'm trying to fucking give an example on where I think getting back together may have been something that you could discuss in the future. I think if you're breaking up, like if you're breaking up with someone, getting back together more than once, you're a fucking child. Like you don't know how to argue. You're breaking up like because you got in a fight, you're breaking up? Like what are we talking about here? If you're breaking up with someone over arguments, you're not ready to you shouldn't be in relationships. Like that's crazy. That's true. You're not able to communicate, you're not able to fucking figure out and solve the fucking problem that's at hand.
Right.
It's like, why are you breaking up? Like that's like childhood shit. Like that's like shit that people used to do in like high school.
At what point is at what point is love not enough? Like you guys keep having the same fights things change, but then they go back to the same. You know what I mean? I feel like some people are just stuck in routine. Like they're so attached to that person. It's hard to unattach and do
I think
that. You
that
know what I mean?
I think that's like a codependency thing and a fear of change thing. I think
Yeah, spit it out.
that a lot of people don't want to start over, which is fair. Like it's really, did I fucking freeze again? Am I frozen again?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's saying that I have good connection, so I don't know what the fuck is going on. But I think it's a fear of change thing more so, like a fear of starting over thing
And
in a lot of
that's
cases, because it's like it's
so someone in the chat just literally said something similar to that. They said a lot of people stay together because of comfort too often these days. And
yeah,
that is very true. Like,
yeah,
and it's crazy. Like, I'm not gonna air out anybody that I know, but like, there are certain people that I know and like before that were in relationships, and they were cheating on their fucking partner. And I was like, bro, like,
That's crazy.
you should not be in this fucking relationship. Like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Like, you guys are literally. I know people that are literally cheating on each other, dude. And they're in
Just
the
break.
relationship. It's like, bro, just break up. Like, what are you guys
just
doing?
be single.
Yeah, it's not even that. Like, what are you guys being to? Like, what are you guys together for? You guys are literally fucking other people.
Yeah.
Do you
That's
believe in
crazy.
like? Do you guys believe in the right person, wrong time?
I do. I feel like.
What does that mean?
Like you both were at like let's for example, let's say like you guys found each other and you were like so in love, but you were like super young and both of you had like a lot of like maybe like your example, you had a lot of shit going on where like you guys were going to be moving to different parts of the country and like you guys were just weren't meant to be together at that time, but like you believe that you were like actually meant to be together long term. It just didn't work out like in that moment.
I mean, yeah, that's definitely a possibility, but I also do think that I'm a firm believer in like everything does happen for a reason. So like if that person, I think everything is aligned perfectly for you. Like I don't think
Yeah.
it's the wrong time. I just think that that person's not for you, and that person is just going to help you learn and grow from your past.
Yeah.
Thing.
I feel like I do
I
believe
agree
in
with
right
Phil on
person.
that. I don't believe in right person, wrong time.
I
feel like
do,
they were
but-
just I feel like they were just there for a season and that's okay and you just gotta like
Well, I feel
Season
like
2,
if
bitch.
it was really meant to be, then somehow or another,
the
like
sequel.
you guys would circle back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like somehow they would make their way back later on, or you know what I mean? Like if it was meant to be, then they
Yeah.
would kind of
Maybe by chance, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, fuck, if fate is fate, right? If it happens, it happens. If
Yeah.
it doesn't, it doesn't. So I was seeing something online that someone brought up. Sorry, my nose got super itchy. I don't know why.
I know. It's just fucking picking a booger out of the bat cave. Like,
No,
hello?
it definitely wasn't.
Honestly, with you fucking licking the side of your coffee mug, picking your nose on live, like I can't with you tonight. Did anyone else see that? Did anyone else see him lick the side of your
I
coffee
did
mug
lick the
earlier?
side of my
I
coffee
didn't.
mug a
did.
couple times.
I saw
I
it.
didn't.
And I
But I'm
didn't
like,
say
I'm
anything.
actually so glad I didn't see it. I would have been grossed out.
Honestly, it's like, come on, get it together.
So I have a question for you guys because I was seeing something online again, and it was regarding child support. Now, I'm not familiar with child support because I do not pay child support because I do not have any children to my knowledge.
Knowledge.
Well, I mean, fuck, maybe I have kids somewhere, but they've never come forward. They're like, fuck that guy. That guy's an asshole. Could you imagine if I had kids and, like, some dude's fucking literally, like, they think that, like, the dad is, like, the actual dad, but it's not? Like, that'd be crazy, dude. Could you imagine?
You would
Anyways.
never know.
Okay, so no, I know. That's the whole point. That's what I'm saying. So, child support, okay? Do you think that men should pay child support?
What?
Or do you think, hold on.
Don't fucking piss me off.
Wait a
No,
minute.
but hold on.
What are you talking about?
Hold on. Let me fucking cook. Because that child, right, is two people, right? So, like, I don't understand what the point of child support is. Like, let's say it's, like, split, like, joint custody or whatever the fuck it's called, right? Split custody. Why should someone pay child support for that child when, like, 4 out of 7 days they're with me or whatever, or vice versa? Like, I feel like if the kid's with me, I'm paying for him. I'm not trying to send child support to a woman if like I'm with the child 3-4 days of the week.
I think if it's 50-50 equal split, then I could see where you're coming from on
Like,
that.
is that how
side
it
of
works? I
things.
don't know how I don't know how child support
It
works.
So-
depends on. I think it depends on the case, right?
It depends on the state. So fun fact,
Oh.
I actually studied family law, dabbled in it a little bit. When
What
my
the
late,
fu-
when
Wait.
my
Wait, what did I just miss? I was reading the chat. What the
Amanda?
fuck did I just miss?
Amanda apparently went to law school.
I didn't.
What
No.
the fuck?
Holy
She
shit!
studied. She
America
dabbled,
is down
She
bad.
dabbled in family law.
Okay, I'm listening.
So my late husband has 2 children, and at the time he was just starting like a custody battle. And it was a huge long thing. It went on all the way until he passed away, like literally until the kids were 18 years old, from the time that they were 6 and 10.
Wow.
So he, like, that's when I, you know what I mean, like did research and like literally learned so much stuff about child support, about custody, all these things. Child support is made so when the children go to each home, they live the same type of lifestyle, right? You know what I mean? So they don't have to have everything they want at dad's house and then live on the low end at mom's house.
Yeah.
Because then they won't want to go there. You know what I mean? Kind of stuff like that.
Fair.
However, I do not agree with that. Like, I feel like if one parent can't raise the child alone with 50-50 custody and they need the financial support of the other parent, they shouldn't have 50-50 custody and they shouldn't give them child support to do that. They should be able, you know what I mean, to kind of work something out. I don't know, but
Wait, really? That's your that surprises me.
I feel like so with when you have a child with someone, I feel like obviously you're taking on the financial aspects. And if both parents are contributing equally to the livelihood of the child, there is no way where the father should be paying, let's say 25% of his annual income to the mother who, you know what I mean, to basically support the child when she's there because he's making up for her lack in income. You know what I mean?
But I mean, you get married and you make those vows and then you get a divorce. It's like,
yeah, but what if they
well,
what if,
no,
what
I know,
if they
but so,
what if they
like,
never even got married and they just have a kid?
That could be too. But so
I mean,
my
yeah,
thing
on
about
that
it
side
is
of things.
I'm just going to use this for an example is my late husband, he was a manager at the time at a restaurant. He was making $32,000 annually, paying $700 a month in child support. And they do your child support gross income, not take home. So they were taking more than half of his paycheck every
Bro,
2 weeks.
This guy's eating fucking like
You know what I mean?
pebbles
And
off the ground.
yeah, and
How do you survive?
while he was kind of going for custody, like split and all of these things. And I just didn't think it was right. And I just have like a different point of view of it, I guess. And then meanwhile, the mother was working part-time and staying home with the kids a lot, doing things with the kids because she was getting that majority child support where she didn't have to go out for a full-time job. And she, was kind of living this little life that she chose. Meanwhile, he's working his ass off, barely
Try and pay
living.
the child support.
Yeah. And then also too, one thing that a lot of people don't know about child support is when you're in back child support, it's called arrears. And that can happen from not paying. Well, so it can happen from not paying your child support. Like if you don't pay it, you'll get back child support. But also it can happen in the matter of a second. When you file a child support case, it may take 8 months before you get in front of the judge to sign off on that case. So let's say the mother files for more child support.
They have to pay back pay.
So
holy shit, really?
Yes. So when you file, let's say the mom is petitioning more child support. 8 months later, it gets in front of the judge. The judge says, yes, we will raise the child support $300 per month, starting 8 months ago. So now all of a sudden with that flick of a pen, the signature, you are now behind $2,000 in child support.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And so I don't know. I feel like it's not as cut and dry as a lot of people think it is. And there's so many different aspects to it. Like that happened to my late husband personally. a few times to where his child support would go up or it would decrease, you know what I mean, and things like that. And it would take sometimes 12 months,
That's
7 months, you know what I
crazy.
mean, to get in front of the judge. And then all of a sudden he's down $2,500 in back child support. You know what I mean? It
Wow.
just
That's
in the
crazy.
matter
I
of
had
a
no
day, like
idea.
So a couple
I had no
people,
idea how that shit
couple
worked.
things in the chat here. Giselle says if dad and mom were together, they'd both be using their income to raise that child and give the lifestyle the child deserves. Which, yeah, I get it. So yeah,
yeah,
makes
I
sense.
agree.
Child support, back and forth, whatever. But again, like I also feel like the way I look at it, like if the child's with me, like I'm gonna raise it, I'm gonna spend money on it,
Yeah.
on the child, whatever. But like I also understand you wanna easy transition. Like you don't want to fucking
Yeah, I
come to
see
my
what I
house
see.
and then go back to mom's house and there's
Right.
cockroaches everywhere and fucking sleeping on
here's
a
the
fucking
thing, though.
mattress with no fucking box spring. Like,
So I get that, but also to a certain point is if you do decide to separate, then you need to also decide to step it up and be that single income household. You know what I mean?
mhm.
Like a man
Yeah.
or a woman, because I feel like both parents pay child support. It's not always men.
Yeah,
But
of course.
they shouldn't work so hard and go to school and make 150 a year, and then they just decide to, the wife leaves and she's like, oh, by the way, I want $1,000 a month for child support. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that's fair. Um, if they have 50-50 custody. Now it's different if the dad doesn't have that much time,
Yeah.
but
Um,
I don't know.
Hmm.
Space Cowboy says they were talking in the chat about different scenarios. There was a guy, he's an NBA player, PJ Washington, currently pays his ex-girlfriend 5.5K a month, more than enough for child support. She's now requesting 35K a month, and women are actually backing her up, even though he's a millionaire. That's absolutely fucked. What do you guys think of that?
Crazy.
Listen, man,
That is kind of wild.
the way I look at it, though, like when you're a star like that, like you should legally have like some type of thing where you're gonna protect yourself, and you should also
Protection, yeah.
not be a fucking idiot and slang your dick like a fucking idiot. Like,
Well,
who
yeah,
is it?
I mean, or
There's a basketball player who has like 3 kids or 4 kids, like with different baby moms, and is like just slanging
Stephon
dick.
Diggs has 4 baby mamas and 4 kids like actively on the way right now.
Yeah,
Did you see
but people
the
love
one
Cardi B.
guy? Listen, the one guy that I think he's NBA or he's some sports athlete. They paid his baby mom all of the 18 years of child support up front.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
so
like
he
get the
wouldn't
fuck
have
out
to
of my
pay it.
hair.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
kind of G
I
shit.
mean, that's kind of smart.
That's
Yeah, that's
kinda
kind of
G.
smart. I feel like
Yeah.
that would be something I would consider if I had the
Anthony
money.
Edwards.
Like, all right, there you go.
I knew Steven would get it. Anthony Edwards. He paid him.
That's crazy.
Damn. But I mean, yeah, I think if you're a millionaire, like you should be like, okay, like
That's like
it's like you really can't complain if you're fucking out here just like
Yeah. I don't
spreading
know.
your seed everywhere. I mean, it's like
I just feel bad because I have seen a lot of dads' stories about how they're barely making ends meet. You know what I mean? And some of the women in the comments are ruthless. They're like, get a second job, deal with it. You had these kids. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
I
Meanwhile,
think it needs to be a two. I think
like,
it needs to be both
yeah,
parents need to
like,
be picking up the pace, and like you said, being
yeah,
capable of raising a single parent household. And even if like if that's the case and still it's not even, then I think a discussion should be made about like what
yeah,
where finances should go. But I get what you're saying is that like some fathers and maybe mothers in certain situations too, like both pay child support. But I forgot.
yeah, right
What
on.
do you
That's
guys
really cool.
feel?
Love
What
that
do you
point.
guys feel
I
about?
don't know where I was going.
Because I've seen people say, like, the ones that pay child support, they want to know what it's being spent on.
Of
Where's
course.
it going? You
Of
guys have heard
course.
of
Oh
that or
yeah,
no?
I mean, if they're
Bro, you
paying
should
that
have a
much
child
in
support card
yeah,
for
I feel
fucking
like yeah,
strictly kid shit.
honestly.
I don't know. I don't know if I
Right.
agree with that part.
Although to be fair, it's like you're spending it all kind of evens out, doesn't it? You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah.
What do you mean?
So
Like you could spend money on food and like, but like you still have your own money a lot of times too. So it's like if I spent money,
I feel like
like
this
how
is
do you
about to be girl
decipher
math, and
where?
this is pissing me off.
Yeah, it is supposed to be grandma. Because like if I'm making money right too, like assuming that I'm making money too, and I get
Mm-hmm.
child support from a man for the child, and I spend money on a mani pedi, like
Yeah.
who's to say? But I also went grocery shopping for the kids that day. Like who's to say like whose money's whose? You know what I mean?
That's
Like
what I
it's like
mean. I feel
all
like
gonna
I
yeah.
don't agree with saying like where the money is because at the end of
Well,
the
I mean,
day, it's like a basically all household income. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, but I don't think the child should be like without shoes. You know what I mean? And the mom's out here like getting her eyebrows done
Well,
and
yeah,
things like that.
that's
But
neglectful.
yeah.
That's CPS.
so someone
If the
just said
child's
scenario. You spelled
running
scenario.
around barefoot.
Spelled scenario wrong, by the way. So you make 50K a year and pay 1K a month in child support. 5 years later, you win the lottery. Should you be expected to increase your child support payments?
Some states they do
I
take
mean,
lottery winnings and they consider that. If it's like
Money, how much lottery money are we talking here?
if it's substantial, they will include it. They will include
Yeah.
anything that they can in child
Yeah.
support.
but like at
Like
the end of the
they
day, again,
assets,
it goes back to
savings
giving.
accounts.
Goes back to giving. But there's ways around of tucking your money away, but that's fine. We're not going to talk about that. But
Fucking someone call the IRS.
okay, going back to the actual point.
They don't call it IRS over there. Someone call it
CRA.
CSI.
CRA.
CSI. CSI.
Um,
Someone call someone over there.
Fuck, what was I saying again? No, like if you
call
win
Trudeau.
money, right? You're going to be
You were telling us how to launder money.
No, I would not. That's separate. Anyways, so dude, there's gonna be a fucking case on me, and this episode is gonna get fucked. This is where I'm gonna get
It's gonna be
fucked.
brought up in court. You're gonna be on trial, and they're gonna be like,
Mr. Andrade, can you please turn your attention to the
explain
TV
this-
here and
this clip for us?
what you were referring to here? But
This is all alleged.
yeah, alleged. So
I do have screenshots and receipts.
So basically, again, it goes back to, and it's what Giselle said, it goes back to like if I win $50 million, I'm gonna be giving my child a pretty fucking good life, right? So when he goes to when they go to mom's, that life should be pretty cool over there too. So yeah, your child support is going to, your child support is gonna have to be pretty substantial, and it is definitely going to be increased unless the mother is making good money as well on her end and is like, you know what, like don't worry about it, you don't have to pay it, like whatever, we're cool around here. But like again, the likelihood is
so here's the thing though, I feel like most good fathers, if that were the case for them, they wouldn't need a court order to you know what I mean, to do that, to like take care of their child in that way if they won the lottery, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and again, it goes back to being, they're all talking about it in the chat, like being a good parent. Like if you win $50 million, be a fucking good parent. Like take care of your kid well, and take care of
if I win,
take care of your mother's kid, your mother's
kid. Take care of your mother's kid.
Bro.
Honestly, like if I were to win 50 million and like Joelle and I split up, I'd be off to Aruba. Fuck them kids. No, I'm just kidding.
No, Amanda would never do that.
I know.
No.
Yeah, fuck child support, guys. Child support.
Yeah, this is why.
Again, I don't know. I'm not familiar with child support, so I don't know how it works. But like,
I want all my money for me, and that's on being selfish.
I agree with it to a certain extent, though.
No, I think I think in certain circumstances it can be a little bit unfair, like what you were saying. But I do think there needs to be something in place in a lot of situations. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just
I can see both sides.
Again, this is what happens when you don't take the legal route and people are like trying to be like good for the kids or whatever. But like sometimes people get fucking gouged. Like I see, a bunch of a few people that I know, like they're getting gouged and their baby moms is just milking them.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of times that's how it goes. Like they just screw the father and that's how it is. I have a huge problem with the family court system here in America. It's just so insane the way things are ran. And that's how I feel about that.
Okay. Steph just asked the question, a little off topic, but also not off topic. Lottery. If you were to win the lottery, right? What would be the first thing you guys are doing?
Going to the
Getting a
casino.
lawyer.
A lawyer.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
An
First of all, I'm not telling anyone that I won.
A lawyer.
I'm
The fuck you need a lawyer for?
hiding.
I
I'm
think
like
she
hiding
means
the
an
fact.
accountant.
No,
What do
I'm
you need
getting
a lawyer
like
for?
I'm like to make. I don't know. I'm making so okay. I'm making so that like no one knows that I have that amount of money because like people could come after you and try and kill you for it. So I'm putting it away in like a
What the fuck are you talking
Hi-
about? This isn't like $50 million cash. You can't just get robbed.
Well, they can fucking find out where you live. They first of all, when you claim the fucking money,
And what is a lawyer going to do?
They can release your name.
No, please, you cannot rob me. I have a lawyer. You're not
Or
allowed
legal-
to rob me.
Maybe an accountant. Maybe I don't know.
Offshore accounts.
You're thinking an accountant.
Offshore accounts, couple investments.
Whatever, man. The first thing I'm buying is a house and a mansion.
A house and a mansion? Like which one?
I feel like a lot of lottery winners go broke and then they buy houses and they can't afford to live in them or pay the taxes on them anymore and they get foreclosed. That's what I there's a show, it's called Where Are They Now? Lottery Winners.
Brother,
I watch that sometimes.
tell you exactly
They're
what
all
I'm doing.
broke. Anyways, I'm going to the casino.
Okay, so
I'm gonna double it.
are you giving money to your families?
The first. No.
Most of my family's
That's
dead,
fucking
so no.
crazy. Like cousins, nothing?
I mean, I would like make sure my parents are taken care of. I'm not giving it to cousins.
What does
What
that
the
mean?
fuck?
Taking care of
Well,
like you fucking
sorry.
setting a hit on them? Like what are you talking about?
I'm taking care of them. Like they won't have to worry about expenses.
Kelsey's putting out a 50 million life insurance policy.
You guys are fucking crazy.
Um
You know what I meant? Taking care of them, like just they don't have to worry about expenses for the rest of their lives.
yeah. I think for me, like with my
You're
immediate-
giving money to cousins.
there's certain
What?
cousins that like there's a couple of my cousins that I consider like brothers and sisters to me.
The ones that you
How much
kiss.
you giving them?
I mean, I'm not giving them like fucking like a substantial amount, but like if I win 50 mil, like each one of them, like I don't know, like if they have kids, like for example, let's say if
They
have
could be watching this right now.
yeah,
though.
but like for example, I'm not gonna win the lottery. For example, if they have kids, right? I'll just be like, yo, don't worry about college funds, don't worry about any of that. I'll take care of it.
You know how fucking expensive college is?
If
You'd
I
be
win
better off giving them
if
the
I win
money.
50 mil, yeah, I'm gonna give them money. I'm gonna put it aside.
How
I'll
many
be like,
cousins
yo,
do you have?
like
Or
that I
their
would.
kid? I mean, that adds up quick if you're paying for college for like 10 kids.
I mean,
Yeah,
not really.
that's
Like
true.
realistically, let's say if I put,
What do you mean?
if I put 2 mil in the bank and I invest it properly, by the
That's
time
enough. You're
those
talking
kids
50 mil. Wait, you have 50 mil or
Yeah.
before or after taxes?
no, it's 50
get
mil
taken
clean.
out.
Like you lottery, you get 50 mil clean.
No, you don't.
Bill
Not in
doesn't-
America. I don't think.
doesn't
I think
pay
they take
taxes.
taxes out of it.
What are taxes?
That's true. The IRS. We're on the IRS.
I'm
don't
saying
know.
you
Ow.
win.
You have
Okay,
to
you
claim
win.
it on
You
taxes.
win the lottery. You clean 50 mil. Okay, you
I'm
clean.
You
blowing
take home
10.
50 mil.
You take home 50 mil.
I guess
I'm
2
blowing
mil. I
10.
guess is not, but 2 million. Yeah, 2 million would cover all college fund. Although
Yeah.
when you start talking about doctorate programs, you
Kelsey, what are you talking about? Like, let's say like the kid's like 5 years old. Okay, if I put 2 million in the bank right now, that shit would exponentially grow so fast.
Yeah, interest, compound interest, things like that. Yeah.
they were like fucking 5 years old.
No,
Damn.
but like they're like that's what I'm saying. Like I would be like, yo, and then for my sister, I'd probably buy her a new house, like clean, pay off her mortgage, clean, and then my parents would retire,
Clean
You
or
don't have to say clean after
clean or
everything.
dirty?
and then yeah,
Why would we think he's buying his sister a dirty house?
no,
That's
you know what I
crazy.
mean? Like I would buy her house outright. She
Yeah,
would
paid
be,
off.
She would be mortgage free.
That's what being an only child would really help my situation. I wouldn't have to
Honestly?
fucking pay anyone.
Okay, I have a question for you guys. What do you guys think is like like a good amount of money where you can be like, okay, I'm good, I'm set. Where like you
2
you
million.
don't have to what?
2 million?
Where you don't have to work again? And you're just
That's
like,
nothing in this day and age.
I feel like 2 million. I wouldn't have to worry about work again.
Amanda,
Not if you like do something with it. You can't just like be spending
you
it
just
crazy.
said you were going to the fucking casino as your first
If
stop.
I
so
won
be for real.
50, if I won 50 million, I'm
Okay,
going.
I
I'm
would-
burning
I
through
think-
10 at the
I
casino.
think
I
that-
would probably triple it. I would
think
be
50 to 70 mil.
clean.
I don't know. I have no concept of fucking
money.
of money, honestly, because I'm so broke right
That's
now.
a
I'm like,
lot
I
of
wouldn't even know what to
50
do with
to
that. I know.
70
So,
mil is
yeah,
a lot.
that's
I'd say probably
yeah, but like
15
never working again. I'm
mil.
only 31.
I'd say 15 mil.
I'm only 31.
15
No, but I would
mil.
want to live a lavish lifestyle. Like I would want to travel as much as I want without having to worry about it. Like you know what I mean? Like I feel like that adds
I'm
up.
a very simple girl. I feel like
Yes.
2 million.
Steph goes, what would
be
Phil get
easy.
me if he won 50 mil is the real question.
It's a good question. Let's hear it.
My money is her money.
First of all, okay, that was a good
He'd
answer.
probably
That was a
get.
good
Oh, I was
answer.
gonna say a prenup. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm here. Sign this. Sign this.
Phil's getting a lawyer. Phil's getting a lawyer.
Sign that.
No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck, man. Yeah, I'd say 15 million probably. You invest, I'd say,
I don't know how to invest.
dude.
Hit the slots.
No, I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, I think 15 million is good substantial amount where you can live comfortably. And
So like 15 million in Canadian is like 7 million American.
no. It's
I
not.
think that math is off.
15 million Canadian is like probably 9.8 American.
Oh, barely off.
I feel like that's not enough. I feel like at
me
least
see.
I'm gonna at least need 20. I'm gonna need 50. What the fuck am I talking about? Like
I feel like Kelsey probably would need 50.
I would. Because first of all, I'm to pay off my debt. I need like 1 mil already. So, like when we count student loans and credit card debt, I'm gonna need 1 mil already off the bat. So that's half of Amanda's
She's like,
fucking
already that's
lottery.
a
Oh,
lot.
it's 10.8 mil. It's
So I
10.9.
feel like I would need 50, and I would have multiple homes. I would want like my main home. I would
Why?
want.
Oh
I would
my
want a
gosh, I-
vacation home. But like that's like you could rent that out and stuff. I could make money back on that shit.
Who's renting out a mansion?
Airbnb.
Airbnb it. My friend does that.
I don't
Fuck.
like
He has a-
mansions
What do you mean?
though.
Yeah, he has a massive.
Yeah,
he has
like
a massive
villas.
cottage.
I would have a villa.
Yeah, he has a massive villa up north, and he makes.
Yeah, I would, or a huge lake house in Maine. Oh my god, I would love
I'd
that.
say he probably clears like
You make a lot of money.
7,000 a month,
Honestly,
like
I
that.
would probably just buy a house with like a bunch of land. I wouldn't buy properties. Really, I don't think. Maybe a couple for like rentals or something. But
But think
would
about it.
just
Like
buy a
you
lot
could
of
just pay someone to upkeep it. Like if you had
I
50
would
mil,
probably
you wouldn't even have
buy.
to fucking think about
Listen,
it.
I could buy like 5 acres and put a fucking neighborhood on it, and fucking sell the whole neighborhood, and make all that money back.
Okay.
That's not a bad idea. I mean, fuck.
Can't go wrong in property investment.
I feel like people are.
You just judged me for buying 3 homes.
Well, yeah, but I feel like just you were buying them to just splurge and buy them.
Well, I would rent them out and make money back.
I would just acquire all these little small businesses. I would fucking own the town, own this little rinky-dink
Amanda,
fucking
oh
town
my
I'm
god, if
in.
Amanda won the lottery, our 3 a.m. business deal text would become exponential. She would not stop. She'd be like, I got the funds, guys. What do you think about this business deal?
Fuck, Amanda's
She's
last
like,
business
got the
fucking
hookup.
venture, I literally was like, Amanda, that's not a good idea. It was bad. I literally was
What
like,
was
Amanda,
it?
I don't remember. It was
I don't
something
remember
Bad.
either.
you proposed to me because you're like, Phil, I can do this. I can take care of everything.
Always, she's like, I got the hookup. I know
Yeah,
these
she's like,
people
I got a good
over in
connection.
China that can
She's like, you
manufacture.
take care of Canada,
I'm like,
blah
what?
blah. I'm like, dude, no, that's not a good idea. I'm not investing in that. This is how you lose money, Amanda.
I mean, scared money don't make money. Hashtag it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I would just
Can't-
basically try and just grow my money. And then yeah, like the
See, like,
occasional time
Phil,
I'd go
like,
to the
you're-
casino. occasional time I go to the casino and rip.
Same.
I would try to buy the casino.
Yo, Amanda, do you play
I
roulette?
feel like honestly, like
No.
my dad does.
I got a little scheme for you to play roulette if you really want.
Oh
Giselle,
my
what do you
God.
mean take risk? What does that mean, take risk? Investments are risks. Like literally.
See, I think that Phil, like your mind is immediately going to like investments and making more money. Like
Yeah,
I
you're
would just
trying to
be like,
grow
this
your
is
money.
why. Yeah, but this is why I would need a large sum to start with because I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about all the things and all the trips that I can buy.
And that's
Yeah.
fine. But if you invest your money properly, like your money.
I'm already asleep. Good night.
No, because listen, hear me out.
I'll be sleeping in my mansion. Thank you.
But your money can make more money. Like
I don't care though. Is the thing.
like you can. What I'm trying to tell you,
You
if
would
you invest,
never have to work again. Why would she care?
Why would I care?
but your money is
I
just
have-
dwindling, and
I
then
have
this is
three-
exactly
I
how
have
people
3
go
villas.
broke.
I have
She
3
has
villas.
private butlers and chefs. Why would
Yeah,
she
you're
care?
Why
all
would I
that is
care?
cost.
She
If
could-
you invest, listen, just hear me out. If you invest properly, you can have that lifestyle, and your money is just making compound interest, and you're laughing, you're chilling.
Here.
Well, she would probably make that anyway because she would get a high yield savings account, most likely, put it in
Ass.
there. And so even if she's not
You guys are probably the type
like,
of people to put your
doing
money in a
anything,
bank.
she would do it.
You just said put it in a bank and make more money.
No, you don't. No, you don't put it in a bank. You put it with private investors.
Roll the fucking clips because you just said you literally
did.
just said put it. Yeah. Okay.
Literally.
I did not
Okay.
say that in a bank.
Okay.
Yes, you
I'm rolling.
did.
I'm actually rolling the clips actively right now on the screen.
Chat, did I just say that I would put it in the bank?
Earlier, when you were talking about putting money in the bank, that it would exponentially grow. Yes, you did.
If I
So,
said in the
try
bank,
me.
I apologize. I would not put it in a bank. I would put it privately in
Under your
investment.
mattress.
Yeah,
Yes.
all cash.
Yeah.
Just put it under my
shoe
mattress.
boxes.
Okay, yeah. So the chat is saying that I did say the bank, so I will
Yeah, okay.
retract
Thank
what I
you, chat.
said.
Thank you,
I will
chat.
retract what I said. What I meant was investing it with private investors and different investments.
Allegedly.
Wait, they're saying that I told you guys that you guys are the type of people to put it in a bank. I never said that I was putting it in a bank.
Chat.
No.
No, chat. Earlier when he was talking about paying for his cousin's child's college funds.
Yes. he
Okay,
did. He
yeah,
said
in a
put it
bank,
bank.
investment, whatever. Yeah,
No,
I
you
know
were
what you're
say-
saying. I know
no.
what you're
No,
talking about. I know what you're talking about.
you actually don't know what I'm
said-
saying.
I said I would
No.
put 2 mil in a bank. I said that. I recall saying that.
Yeah, and it would
That is not-
exponentially grow.
That's
Is
not
what you
I
said.
meant. I would put 2 mil in an
Okay.
investment. I would put 2 mil in an investment, which would grow because at the end of the day, the private investors, higher interests, everything. Anyways, I feel like we should wrap this motherfucker up. We are what?
Hour and 5 now
We
Yeah.
are wrapping it up.
Hour and 5. How
Well.
did you know that?
because we started at 10 and it is now 11:05.
Wow, look at you. No, because literally
That's
the
how time works. Actually,
Thanks. Next time. So we were just before we go, Kelsey was like panicking. Okay, she's like, "We said 10 o'clock. We can't go," because we were a little bit earlier in the Discord or in our chat, and I was like, "Yo, let's just go live now." It was like 9:48. She's like, I put 10 o'clock. What happens if we go earlier?
Okay. Who gives a fuck for wanting to be on time when we told our viewers?
earlier.
our
so people come
that
in
we
and they
were
have
gonna
no
do.
fucking. We're already halfway into a topic. They don't fucking know what the hell we're talking about.
Well, first of
Exactly.
all, let's.
Sorry
wrap
for thinking
this-
of our
No, we
viewers.
can wrap this up now. But first of all, if you haven't turned your notifications on for us every time we go live, fuck you. You should have already done that. You should also have subscribed, followed, and liked all of our shit on all
Yeah.
socials. And the rest is
Yes,
history.
we're talking to you, Morgan Wallen.
Morgan, we're talking to you.
Morgan Arnold Wallen. We are talking to you.
That's
I don't
his
think
middle
that's
name?
his middle name. but-
Ah, it was pretty convincing.
No,
No.
it sounded kind of right. I don't know. We'll see.
All right, guys.
guys.
Bye.